Who can you be now? It's a great question to ask. Realize you can be pretty much anything you can imagine yourself to be because you're an energy field. And to become something, to become a certain way, you simply shift your frequency, the energy that you're vibrating. If you want to be great at something, do what great people do of that something. It all depends on what do you want to imagine your life to be. And if you can imagine what you want your life to be, you've got to ask the question, well, if I want my life to be that way, who must I become in order to have that experience? Because you can't just stay the way you are and have a new experience. You've got to become that. So you've got to imagine, what are the qualities that you live with? How do you speak? What do you speak about? And then it's real important that once you create this image of who you desire to be, what you dream yourself to be of, then you ask the question, am I surrounding myself with people who accept me, who support me, who are on a journey of self-discovery? Because there's a lot of people in the world that want to shoot you down. They want to keep you where you are. A lot of your best friends want to keep you where you are. Why? Because if you become different, then you may not be friends, because you won't share the same insights, the same miseries. Think about this. 90% of what people talk about is gossip and complaining. So if you start to think about your friendships, are they about gossip and complaining, talking about other people? Or are they about expansion and growing? My best friend outside of my family is my friend Naranjan. And Naranjan has been going through law school for 4 years. It's a 4-year process from when he started to study for the LSAT, and he took his bar exam, finished his bar exam yesterday. I've always been there encouraging him. That's what friends do. Friends also try to bring their friends into what? Into balance. Why? Because we understand that balance is the way of life. When we're out of balance, we get disease. We get distressed. We get stressed. And that's not a good thing. A friend is someone who seeks to support you, give you words of encouragement, and tries to ask the questions that allow you to keep your life in balance while becoming the new you. A true friend asks, when you're about to make a decision, how will that benefit you? And how will that benefit others? You see, one of the things that I've come to understand is that one of the greatest gifts we can give and be in the world is to be of service to others. When we're of service, we're more connecting with the idea that we understand that we're all one. And each of us has special gifts, special talents. And if we can bring those talents and share them with everyone else, oh my God, the universe will bring it right back to you. You cannot give without receiving. Receiving and giving are always in balance. If you're giving and not receiving, not good things are going to show up in your life. If you're receiving and not giving, not good things are going to happen in your life. Either is bad. Giving too much and receiving too much. It's balanced. Can you imagine what it would be like to live a life in balance? What if you balanced your spirituality, whatever it could be, with your health, with your abundance, with your career, with your relationships? What if you lived that type of balanced life? Realizing that there are times when you'll be out of balance, but you always come back to it. You always come back to it. I look at it this way. Can I spend 20 minutes a day on each of the main areas of my life? I name 5 areas. That's an hour, or 100 minutes rather, an hour, a little over an hour and a half of my day. And I've put 20 minutes of work into each area of my life. You know I'm going to get better at what I do because of my focus. And what I know is when you focus, or anyone focuses, that's what you create. So if you're focusing on worrying, guess what? If you focus on, I'm not good enough, guess what? If you focus on, I don't have enough, guess what? If you focus on being lonely, guess what? Whatever you focus on, wherever you place your energy, you get more of it. Get that realization and realize all you have to do is to change where you focus your energy, and you've determined who you can be. You can be wherever you focus your energy. So what can you imagine yourself becoming today? How would you live? Who would you be with? Who would you support? Who would be supporting you? Remember, every day is a great day to be alive, and you get to make it so. Much love.